I brought this 3D printer for just 5k and it is Cobra 2 Neo from Anycubic. When I brought this, I didn't even know if this thing works. Even if this doesn't work, I can scrap it for parts, as the parts are more worthy than 5k. But what is the fun if I do that? So in this video, we will check what is wrong with this printer and try to fix this, as this will be more worthy than scrapping it for parts. It has got 220 by 220 by 250mm build volume, single lead screw on Z-axis. The motion system is based on V-wheels on all 3 axes. It has got induction probe for Z-homing and a 2.4 inches LCD display with a control knob. But before starting to work on this, we have to clean it as it is very dirty and filled with dust. Now let's see if this thing even boots. And to my surprise, it turns on, which is a good sign. Now let's home it and see if axis moves. Yes, it homes properly. Let's try to print something like a classic Benchy board, but without the filament, because if something goes wrong, I can stop the print and don't waste filament. And it is giving me even error, which is related to hotend temperature. And looking at the temperature reading, it seems like hotend is not getting hot at all. So it might be a problem with heating element or wiring. Who knows? If the cartridge it is, then it's a simple fix. But if the motherboard is bad, then no luck. Let's look at the tool head first. By removing 4 screws from the back and 2 screws holding the cover, we reveal everything it has inside it. And everything seems fine, the heater cartridge, all the wiring looks good, but wait, the heatsink fan is missing from the hot end. But missing fan doesn't mean the temperature shouldn't rise, so the problem is different. Let's look at the bottom of this printer where the motherboard is located at. And after looking at the motherboard, there is no signs of burn or missing component. But wait, heatsinks from the stepper drivers are missing, which is must to cool them down. Okay, I found the problem. The wires for the heating element popped out of the connector, which is an easy fix for me. After fixing the small wire thing, we will print something small and see if this thing even works. Now let's run the previous Benchy G code, but let's run it dry again, so if anything goes wrong, we can observe. And this thing is printing. Now let's add red filament and print a small calicat. This takes about 20 minutes to print, and after printing it, we will inspect the quality. Here is the finished Calicat print, and looking at the result, it seems like a good printer. Even without the hotend fan and the stepper drivers without heatsink, it performs really well in my opinion. So for 5K, I landed myself a working printer with a good quality and 1.5 kg of filament. Yes, the owner has provided me with 2 spools of PLA which were used to print something. Now in the next video, I'll be adding the missing parts so the printer works more reliably and doesn't break again. If you want to see me upgrade this printer, then consider subscribing. If you have any queries, let me know in the comment box below. Don't forget to like this video so that algorithm knows to whom show this video. Thanks for watching.